This is Jen here at the CodePink rally on the 4th of July here in DC. And what's your name?
Andy.
You can see Andy's sign says freedom from jailing children, free all political prisoners. Your message seems pretty clear. Why are you so passionate about it?
Well, obviously you don't lock children up in any type of cages or prison cells or anything like that, or concentration camps. You really shouldn't be doing that to human beings, especially children. And America will turn our back if we don't watch it on these kids, and that's not right. They're babies, you know. They're babies, and they are being used as political pawns, I think, by the Trump administration. As well as other political prisoners that are being held in our U.S. Penitentiary system. Mumia Abu-Jamal, for example, should be free. Leonard Peltier, all political prisoners, free all of them. Even the ones that maybe aren't considered really political prisoners. If you look deep within our flawed justice system, I think you can clearly see it's more an injustice system than anything, and it's still based on racism and who has the most money, you know, seems to rule in this country. So that's why I'm out here.
Absolutely. And going back to children specifically, Trump seems to be fact-free on, he's saying he's the one who is uniting families, whereas Obama was the one separating families. And Trump people, from what I've seen, Trump fans seem to believe that. Is there any getting through to them of the reality of what's going on?
The reality is, no matter what policies that Trump started, President Barack Obama, former President Obama started, Donald Trump, when he entered into the White House, should have simply corrected the problems, that's all. But he's failed to on all fronts. Donald Trump's basically a corporate man. That's what he understands, is corporations and money. That's what he's into. We need to send him out of the White House. He and his vice president, Mike Pence, and a lot of his administration, to be quite honest.
So you're in favor of impeachment?
Yes, I am. And anybody in his administration that needs to be impeached. Not everyone in government, they're not all bad people. We have a lot of good people still connected with the U.S. government, but they need to stand up along with every American and say, Donald Trump, you need to go. You never were right for the job anyway, and you're not doing the job, so we'd like to send you home.
You mentioned to me earlier that you'd kind of wandered into Trumpville by accident. Seeing his base of supporters, do you have hope for 2020 so that we can free the children now, hopefully, but at least, you know, with a new president? Do you have hope for that?
It's going to take a strong political will, grassroots all the way up, everyone getting out and voting, everyone who's eligible, and people continuing to struggle for people's rights, of people that don't have their voting rights restored or that have lost them for whatever reason or reasons. We need to get that back and start from the grassroots up, organize and get everyone out to the voting polls and vote people like Donald Trump out of office. Keep people like Donald Trump out of office in this country. People speak about making America great and having a great nation. Well, if you don't love in this world, you have nothing. If you're not a nation that's about love, you got nothing. You got nothing. You can have all the bombs, planes, guns, and tanks, and militarism, and big money power ruling, but you got nothing without love. So we want to send that message to everyone in the world, and we want to vote in 2020. We want Donald Trump. Actually, I'd like to see him go out before 2020, but if it takes until that election, that's fine. If that's the best we can do to send him out of office.
That's wonderful. Let me show the audience your sign one last time. Freedom from jailing children, free all political prisoners. Any last words?
Yeah, thanks for being out here. I appreciate it, Jen. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.